I got to record only mode.
How do you not?
And then never hit record.
How did you not? I mean, welcome to Face of the Franchise, where one of us knows how to press a button and one doesn't. Because I'm telling you, how do you not see 3, 2, 1, go? And then on the left-hand side, it's REC, like a normal fucking thing. And then you have the time. You can know the time. Thank God there's a timer. Because if I let you go, you said it was 2 hours. Who the fuck has 2 hours, Joe? Who the fuck? You want energy?
Hey, listen, there's lesser podcasts that do longer shows.
When I wake up in the morning, I have low energy. But then when the time comes, when it's time to put the cape on,
you woke up. Let me tell you, pre-show, guys, he was half dead. I was worried. He had lost someone close to him. He couldn't find Steph. I don't know what happened.
Let's not put this. And first of all, you brought up, I'm a Christian. Thank God. I don't know who thinks I'm a Muslim.
Hey, yeah, just to clarify, anyone who might hook me up with some medicine from time to time, listen, he is a Christian. So stop sending me those messages.
Can you please? Okay, history lesson. You brought up the Prophet Muhammad and some little girl. What are you talking about?
Ask him. He brings it up every time I go over to purchase my medicine.
I do that? Or like what?
No, okay. Context. Pre-show, there's this guy that I may or may not buy my medicine from.
Just tell me what he said about me involving that.
He said he just messages me when we post our shows, when I figure out, I've never figured out how to press the button. When you press the button and we are able to post shows, what happens is he'll send me a message saying some girl's name. I wish I could remember the girl's name for the life of me.
Yeah.
That Muhammad, I guess, like married when she was like 9 or 12 or something, allegedly.
Very young. Very young.
Yes. Okay. And he messages me this every time and asks me why I do a show with you. And I've told him he's Christian. He doesn't listen to me, so here is both of us telling you he's a Christian man. And by the way, we don't know what you're talking about with that lore of the Muslim religion. We don't know.
Is he not Muslim? What is he?
He is. He happens to be Venezuelan. That is no joke.
So why is he coming? First of all, we are
the Trump supporter. He's a character. I love you. I love you, unnamed person.
He has more problems than fucking worrying about.
He's got a lot of stuff going on. That's for sure. He's a good guy, but got a lot of issues going on.
No, my only problem is.
Yeah, no, talk to me.
Muslim or not, because I'm cool with all religions.
Same.
What the fuck? Like, you don't have to bring that up. Like, you know, like that's like saying, like, let's put Christ back on the cross. I didn't say anything. I
love him, but do you remember the character Danny McBride played in Pineapple Express? Red.
I forget it.
That's him. That's who I buy my marijuana from. I buy from a Venezuelan Red. Okay.
Find, first of all, a better drug dealer, and two, what the fuck?
I mean, there's a reason I stay with him. He says the craziest shit, but I'll tell you, you're not going to get this butt anywhere.
It's crazy. That's all you want. Joe wants crazy. Joe doesn't care if the weed is ass. If you're a crazy asshole, he'll be in your corner.
Oh, no, I do care if the weed. There's a reason I stick around, because his weed is the exact opposite of ass. It is the best. I have shopped around all across DC and Nova. It's as good as it gets, but you got to deal with a lot of crazy. You got a couple conspiracy theories. You got to deal.
The fact that you said I have shopped around DC and Nova, when there is legal weed, you can get the good stuff.
No, but he gets legal weed from California. It has the CA logo on it. It's these branded nice. The good stuff. I've tried the DC stuff. It's not good. Sorry, DC. It's
You said you tried the DC legal weed?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
First of all, it's THCA, so it's not actual THC, okay? You light it up and it becomes THC, whatever. It's weed light. That's what's being sold at these dispensaries. My crazy conspiracy theory guy, there's children walking by, so I'm going to tone it down a bit. But conspiracy
This is why we need... All right. Face of the Franchise
is obsessed and gets
No. You got to stop. Face of the Franchise listeners. DNA Dynasty podcast listeners.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to understand something. If you're new to
By
this
the way, we have a new channel tease.
This is the Unabomber. This is the
Unabomber. New channel tease. Stay tuned.
We'll talk about the new channel here in a minute. Thank you for bringing that up. But If you want to help,
on this one,
if you want to help young talent, help Joey fucking Dorian over here. The man has recorded in his car for the past 6 months. Guy can't even get into a library just to do it, which you shouldn't, because the things we've just said probably would have kicked you out. But
yeah, no, listen. The
at
only
the same
appropriate
time,
place to record this show.
At the same time, he's like, "Oh, I gotta calm down. There's kids walking to school. I look like a fucking pedophile. I look like John Wayne Gacy. The fucking."
First of all, who was the good-looking killer? Who was the good-looking killer? I'm him.
Will you stop, dude? First of all, you're lying to everybody. He's like, "Oh, I got 8% body fat."
Dude, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a
a
live
gazelle?
show. I'm gonna go on one of our new co-workers' channels and one of their live shows, and I am going to present the doctor results where it shows 8.5 body percent fat.
Brother, you're not a gazelle. You're not. What are you?
Right. You're right, brother. I am slimmer and trimmer, motherfucker.
You're slimmer than a gazelle.
Welcome to Face of the Franchise. I am Little Joe Ooh. This is, of course, Michael the Ferocious Nudie, and that is how our show normally starts for all new Dynasty DNA Network listeners. It is a lot of hot mess, a whole lot of chaos, and oh, yes, we are football fans too, believe it or not.
We're huge football fans. Unfortunately, for one of us, that means the offseason, and unfortunately for the other one, we're going to get our dicks handed to us by the Houston Texans. But, here we are.
Here we are, smiling bright at 8 a.m., Noud's favorite time in the morning. Let me get to we can breeze right through me because it doesn't matter. Congratulations.
Actually, I want you to do something. And this is something we've never done before.
Okay.
I will time you. Because I love timing you. Because if I let you go, this thing would go on forever.
Yeah, this is a 10-hour podcast.
You have 5 minutes. Okay.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, so we're working like a real show. That's awesome.
But no. But 5 minutes because I'm timing you. That's also
okay. But you are also going to get the same. Let me know when my clock starts.
Okay, you get 5 minutes. You can tell me whatever you want about the Commanders. Because this is everybody knows you're a Commanders fan. You could talk about the firings that happened yesterday. You could talk about Jaden Daniels. You could talk about Dan Quinn, how he said he didn't want to tank, and Adam Peters wanted him to tank. I don't know if you saw that. So, ready, set, go. Your time starts now.
Excellent. Yet 7:40 to 12:40. I will go shorter than that most likely. So first off, let me say congratulations. The boys beat Tanner McKee and the crew. Yeah, big hats off. Way to go.
Good job. You got your get back for the 2-point conversion or whatever the fuck you guys thought about the last time you played them.
Listen, we're not here to talk about that. What we're here to talk about is the big win against Tanner McKee and the boys. And I'm really, really proud of that. And, hey, we had nothing to lose in that game prior, so why not go ahead and see what we could do? It really is meaningless to a certain point. We go up. At least we have a top 10 draft pick. I'm fine with that.
Culture. You won. That was it. You culture win.
Culture win. And as Dan said, we won the NFC East tournament. So good job, boys. Way to go. Most wins in the NFC East tournament. Listen, let's get to the firings first. I don't believe that it was a mutual departing when it comes to Cliff Kingsbury, from what I understand. Yes, there was probably some, obviously this didn't work. I think there's a little bit potentially of Dan and Cliff saying Dan wants to go this way, Cliff wants to go this way. Didn't meet up. Cliff said, hey, can I at least take this opportunity for a head coaching job? He goes and takes that opportunity for a head coaching job. Congratulations. Way to go. I hope Cliff gets something soon. I imagine he will. That was a mutual party. It took way longer than it should have been. Everyone on Face of the Franchise, longtime Face of the Franchise listeners know I've been screaming for Joe Witt's head for, I don't know, Noud, what, a month and a half now?
It was getting to Matt Canada level. Matt Canada was an offensive coordinator for the Steelers, if you didn't know. Every fucking game, every fucking minute, I wanted that asshole thrown out. And my band here,
Tomlin is very much the same way with his coaches as Quinn is. It's a friend, it's this, it's that. Canada went on for far too long, and thank God Witt wasn't as long, but in comparison to how bad Witt was, it felt as fucking long.
That defense,
it really did.
That defense was horrendous. But
it was horrendous. And when you run man without the personnel to actually have a defensive pass rush,
3 minutes.
It's not. You're going to lose 5 games in a row by 21 points or more, as we did. With that being said, I'm excited about the potential that's coming in. I think there is a little bit of a riff as well, as I'm hearing, between Jaden and Peters and Quinn in terms of we didn't want Cliff to go. Listen, Jaden, you got a big boy up. That's the business. That's the game. That's what's going to happen. Be happy for our guy going ahead and getting out a head coaching job. I think Jaden will be fine with whoever comes in. In terms of who I want coming in, Noud, there are a lot of options. I'm hearing stuff like whoever we bring in as OC is going to be better than a lot of head coaching candidates. I also know the Washington Commander and the Nova hype that surrounds kind of the local journalism here, with all due respect to everyone that does do what they do here. I hope that is correct and accurate, but I just don't really foresee us getting a big splash name after last season. I just don't. I would like to potentially, my bit here as I wrap up on my final minute, Noud, is that I would love to see Harbaugh go ahead and be in head coaching place, and we demote DQ down to defensive coordinator, and the offensive coordinator will just come out. But this is in Joe's fantasy island, and that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Listen, I'm looking forward to the offseason. I'm happy to see what we did. I think Jaden will get over whatever went on. I think it's Dan Quinn is somebody that can still build culture. I think that Dan Quinn and Jaden do have a lot of trust in each other. I just hope that Peters and Dan aren't starting to kind of veer off on where their visions align, which it seems might be. And as well as we don't have that much draft picks going into this offseason. We trade a lot away. We don't have a lot of firing power. And it's looking more and more like my dream of Caleb is going away. Caleb Downs, that is, from Ohio State. So we'll see what happens. With that being said, that is pretty accurate. And I am wrapping up. I got 20 seconds to spare. So, Dude, I'll go ahead and give that to you. Any comments or anything you'd like to add, buddy?
No, I mean, you hit the nail on the head. I think this season was a lost season from the beginning with the whole Terry thing from the jump start. We saw what happened with San Francisco with Brandon Ayuk. He was never the same after that whole contract kind of thing. You guys...
Jane didn't want to be on FaceTime with him when he FaceTimed him to show his new diamond necklace. Brandon Ayuk shot himself and put that in a different conversation.
It's crazy. It's just with that, the Jaden injury, the defense being older than Dick, you hating your coordinator. Cliff, I don't know why. I mean, the whole Cliff thing didn't make sense, in my opinion. It wasn't like he was bad. I think in some retrospects, he thinks he can go be an offensive coordinator for somebody else. Maybe that will give him a better jump start into head coaching. I personally think with your draft pick, it's not Caleb Downs. I think you guys are going to be in the running for Jeremy Love for the Notre Dame running back. I think that guy is getting
Jeremiah Love, your guy. Wait, not Jeremy Love or Jeremiah?
I think it's Jeremiah. But my point is
Jeremiah, motherfucker. This guy, I'm so sick of you sometimes.
What?
Big Notre Dame fan over here. Doesn't know his running backs name. His Heisman contending running back.
You guys are such assholes. When it comes to Notre Dame, I do not give a flying fuck sometimes.
Then why say you're a fan? You know what? You can't say you're a fan anymore.
I am a fan. Do you care if Old Dominion wins every fucking game?
Yeah.
All right. Case in point. Notre Dame winning.
Of course.
Notre Dame winning is okay. It helps a lot. But
shout out Colton Joseph, our quarterback.
If they didn't make the playoffs, you texted me. You're like, oh, they didn't make the playoffs. How do you feel? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm going to the next week. I have bigger problems. I have the Miami Heat. I have the Steelers. I have the Orioles.
You're not a fan. Because you're not a fan.
I have in the grand scheme of things, they're fifth. So what?
Hey, you know why I'm a fan of Old Dominion? Because I attended school there. Did you attend any classes at Notre Dame?
University of Akron. I hope Akron fucks them up, but they're never going to play each other, so it doesn't matter. So,
hey, man, if they do and it's week 1 or 2, the Zips might get that dub.
Anyway, going back to this whole carousel running backs that you guys fucking had for some reason. You had Nichols, you had Rodriguez, you had Bill Krosky-Merritt, who, by the way,
turned it on at the end of the season. Say what you will, turned it on at the end of the season.
But is this a Dameon Pierce situation where he turns it on and then the next year we just don't hear from him ever fucking again? Like, that's just the thing.
Every time he got opportunity, he turned it on, though.
And it's not his fault. I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying, what is the solution here? Like,
I know you and your other show. I know the other show that you do. Shout out Whistle to Whistle, also on Dynasty DNA Network. That you guys were big on the Commanders' offense, and I get it. So there's a lot of bitterness, and I think on our show you showed that towards Bill.
Yes.
And Bill flashed it towards the end of the season. I think he's a good stash. I think he's a good stash for Dynasty.
No. Hear what I'm not saying. I'm not saying go out and cut Bill from your Dynasty rosters. I'm saying, does this regime believe in Bill to give him the starting role? Or are you going to get a Love? Are you going to get a Breece Hall? Are you going to get a fucking, who else? Kenneth Walker Jr. to come into the backfield and be the guy? Like, that's what I'm saying. Because you have a finite amount of time. What? This is James Spear coming in. He is going to ask for a contract in his 4th year. There's no doubt about it. You're going to pay him because he is a good quarterback. Whether people believe it or not, he got injured. That's not his issue.
Short-term goldfish memory in this league.
Dan Quinn is an idiot from the very beginning, from what happened with his injury. He fucked him up. There was no reason for that guy to be in that game, to break his forearm. There was no reason for him to come back to the Vikings game. You got to protect players from himself, and it didn't work out. Now you lost Zach Ertz. Now you're probably losing whatever Von Miller the fuck, and like I mean, like I'm saying, like these are old ass guys, so your defense needs to be revamped. Now, shout out
Bobby, by the way. I want to shout out Bobby, 3rd player in history to have 3,000 plus tackles. Shout out Bobby.
Elite. And Bobby Wagner is
London Fletcher.
Outlier, not the truth. He is the outlier of your defense, not the truth. AKA, he's old as dick, but he's still pretty good. Drom Penn.
And it really didn't look like it either. So confusing. He looked like a fucking statue out there all year, but somehow he was 2nd in tackles.
Because the dude just is in the right place at the right time. Angles. Yep. That's all it is. But
Shark guy.
But to your point of John Harbaugh, and I hate to say this, you give me credit, dude? My new destination for him is the New York Giants. And you'd probably see him twice. Because here's the reason. He has a young quarterback. He has whatever crayon-eating running back he ever had. That wide receiver's coming back named Malik Neighbors. Rondell Robinson, pretty good. The offensive line, pretty good when healthy. Defensive line, probably
very fucking good. Elite.
Top 5 in the league.
Yeah.
All that's correct.
I think the only defensive line that's better is the Browns.
Browns is better. They're the number 1. That's why I'm saying
said that's the only defensive line that's better is the Browns.
Oh, you think they're 2? I gotta look at rosters, but I think they're up there as top 3, top 5. I just gotta look at rosters.
Yeah.
Like some come to mind
up there as well.
Some come to mind, like the Browns definitely won. Hold your breath. When they made those trades, the Cowboys did have a pretty good defensive line. They did. I mean, Quentin Williams.
I'm sorry. Is this the what they used to have business? Is this what they used to have show?
The Dallas Cowboys have those guys. What are you talking about? Why are you mad?
Do they though? Are they the same guys? Do they?
And you want me to be honest? The Steelers have a good defensive line. I can't lie about that.
Well, yeah.
So okay. So there you go.
I would hate to see that. That would be fucking awful. Speaking of defensive lines and eating people alive, let's talk about the Texans at Steelers. Let's talk about your
5 minutes. I gave you 5 minutes interrupted.
I know. I'm going to set you up. Let me set you. You set me up. Let me set you up. So let's talk about exactly how you got there. Let's talk about how I'm going to go ahead and get you a late Christmas present. I'm going to get you a Tyler Loop jersey. I'm going to do the whole 9 yards for you, baby. I got you because I love you. Don't forget. I'm going to start saying we because don't forget who's on the Steelers train all year. They're my dog pick all year. You're welcome. I'm here with you now, brother.
Bullshit.
Now let's hear those 5 minutes. Give me what you got, what happened, and how we got here, I'm going to go ahead and let's start you at the top of that 20, Noud. Give me that beautiful Steelers rant. I'll give you an extra 4 seconds. Go.
All right, fine. So how did we get here? Number one, you think it'd be just easier just to beat the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland. No. This team wanted to take the hard road. What was that hard road? Not beat the Cleveland Browns and have a fucking showdown with your division rival in Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. Now, Aaron Rodgers, guy is crazy. Guys like Bobby Wagner, but quarterbacks. Like, you just don't know how he does the things that he does. He looked like an asshole against the Cleveland Browns. I'm bringing up the Cleveland Browns again because we had 2 interceptions that game against Shedeur Sanders. And they think he's the God's gift to the earth. Kyle Duggar.
I hate that you didn't talk during my rant.
Fuck off. Kyle Duggar had the Browns money line. Had to. Because that pass by Shedeur was a fucking, no offense, a Make-A-Wish pass. And he could have caught it. And you know that. But anyways, I digress. So, now we're here.
Don't say I never showed respect to your rant. Showing respect to your rant.
Mike Tomlin, when he said it was the AC North Championship game, pissed me off when he said that. Because it shouldn't have been. We should have saw Will Howard. We should have saw the backups. Because I wanted to rest. I didn't care. I didn't want to do this. I actually, being a Christian, again, I'm bringing that up.
Just so you know, my guy. Just so you know, exactly what we can do. Just so you know.
That was an intense way to say.
Dude, come over one time when I pick up.
I'm not gonna. I will
not. Every time.
But I prayed to God saying, "Give me peace during this game. I don't care what. I care what happens. But please give me peace of what happens." So the game started. I, in my heart of hearts, was like, "Okay, let's see what this team can do." It's 4th down. I was like, "Okay, they're going for it because the Ravens do." It's like where it does. Yep. Jalen Ramsey let a fucking guy I've never heard of run wild for 7 points. And I'm like, well, this is how this game's going to go. Buckle up. We're going to lose. It happens. I tweeted all this. In real time, I said, some of you Steelers fans geek me out because you still believe in Santa Claus and that this team can do things. And then we got 3 out. Then I started laughing. And I tweeted again. I said something like, most teams think 10-0 wouldn't be an insurmountable lead, but we're the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is over. I literally wrote that. And I was like,
of course
okay.
Did,
dude. So come to the half where that stupid on the goal line play to pitch to Kenneth Gainwell where nobody blocked. And there's one guy blocking 3 guys. I wrote, it's quintessential Tomlin. This is Tomlin. You had to beat the Cleveland Browns. You couldn't. You're losing 10-0 to the Ravens, who sucked all year. By the way, the Ravens have not looked good. We are not good, by the way, but we could beat the Ravens. But you spot them 7 points with the stupid coverage. You spot them 10 more points because you couldn't score. You couldn't score at the goal line.
Nope.
Granted, we get the ball back. So he's like, yeah, we need to, it's whatever, it's the Ravens, man. We need to do this and blah, blah, kumbaya, something about my aunt and uncle balls. And then, then we get the ball back. We scored finally. So it's 10. So I'm like, okay, we need something for me to get back into this because I'm out of it. I'm like, I was very calm the entire game. And I will get to the point where you brought up. But then TJ Watt did the interception.
1 minute warning.
Okay. Then TJ Watt did the interception. Crowd goes wild. I went kind of wild inside. I was like, okay. Then the whole communications problem where we lost 2 fucking timeouts where I was pissed. I was like, what kind of fucking Radio Shack bullshit are we using? Fast forward. Defense, letting fucking Zay Flowers free twice to fucking do the setup of this epic proportion of bullshit. And then all of a sudden, Aaron Rodgers, Vince's Aaron Rodgers, tells Calvin Austin,
let me get some positivity in these last 20 seconds.
Double move, touchdown. I'm like, all right, all we gotta do is stop him, boys. Stop him. All you gotta do is stop him. 4th down comes. TJ's almost there. Lamar throws it. I'm like, please, God, let it be somebody who could intercept it. Jalen Ramsey didn't do dick. I likely caught the ball. By the way, I forgot to tell you, we scored that Calvin Austin. Boswell he blocks, by the way. He got blocked. It didn't miss. Apparently, the guy blocked it. I'll show you the video. But fuck, that extra point sucked. So we're down. We're only up by 2. Only up by 2. Lamar does this little, I'm going to kneel down. We're going to kick it. Tyler Loop, you rookie. Now, I'm perfectly calm this entire time, by the way. I have not said a word. I know you, no, before God and all his angels, you can ask my beautiful fiance. She was the one freaking out. I was not. I was like, look,
okay.
I said they're going to lose. They're going to lose.
I to believe you.
I'm behind in my stream, apparently.
By the way, you're welcome for the extra minute.
Well, this is important. And then this is a funny story.
I mean, your team is in the playoffs. You deserve an extra minute or two.
My friend texted me LMAO before the kick happened because I'm behind, I guess, in the stream. I'm like, either he's laughing at me or some bullshit.
He's laughing with you.
That kick, man. As crooked as the day is long. Fucking
Luke's been good this year. Let's talk about Luke. Doesn't normally miss that.
He has not missed within 40 yards or 50 yards because it was 44. And I was like, fuck, it's going to miss. Even Aaron Rodgers thought he was going to miss. If you saw all the reaction videos, Lamar was cheering, by the way, before the kick went in.
Damn it, Lamar.
No, I'm dead ass. Like,
I know.
And fucking.
Damn it, dude.
And fucking Aaron Rodgers looked like you on Percocet. It's just like, fuck. Like, it's just like, bro, I don't know what's happening. So I was like, cool. We're fine. We like, whatever. Misses it. I jumped over my fiance. I started yelling. I started screaming. I started going.
You jumped over her. We talk about that. You physically jumped over your fiance.
Oh, you want to talk about athleticism? So we have a recliner. She wanted to sit in front of me for the recliner. I was being a good fiance. I was rubbing her back and everything. Once he missed, I jumped over her. Like, I literally leapfrogged, and I was screaming and yelling, saying, "You're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. Fuck you." So many times.
I like how even when you're celebrating, you're still not positive, dog.
I'm fucking all of them. I'm still yelling at Tomlin. I'm still yelling at the defense. Fuck you. Because that was, okay, if you think that was a great Steelers win, you just like candy and nuts. And everything is fucking nice in this world. Because that was not, I want murder. Every time the Steelers play, I want fucking murder. I want murder but thank God we won. Whatever. And I guess that loss made the Ravens.
You get another season of Tomlin now.
We'll see. Apparently he's
leaving.
We'll see. Brother, come on. You have.
That game was loser leaves town.
Like you said, goldfish memory. All we had to do was beat the Cleveland fucking Browns, and we could have avoided this whole fucking thing. Even Trey Wingo, one of my favorite analysts, by the way, he tells it how it fucking is. Was on Twitter. It's like Trey Wingo.
Shout out Trey Wingo. Okay.
Yeah. He was on Twitter. He said it clear as day. Like, he was me. He's like, if I'm a Steelers fan, I'm very happy we won. But horrendous management of the Cleveland Browns game. Horrendous management of that halftime play of, like, pitching it to the left instead of going right up the middle and, like, playing fucking big boy football. He was like, Mike Tomlin got away with it because they won. And I'm like, correct. If you still think Mike Tomlin is a good coach, granted, let's rephrase. Mike Tomlin is a very good coach. He has just run his course in Pittsburgh. As you could see, John Harbaugh, after that loss, they have fired his ass. And he has won more playoff games than Mr. Mike Tomlin. Now, Texans on Monday night. Now we have that stupid.
Wait, 1 second before you do that. I think you're getting a phone call. Could you pick it up real quick?
Hello?
And hello, welcome to Joe Steeler Funhouse of Stats. How are you doing today? You can choose from 3 different options of fun Steeler House stats for the playoff game. Please, would you like option number 1, option number 2, option number 3? Option number 1 is going to make you want to punch a hole through the wall, even though you probably already know it. Option 2 is going to want you to find the nearest rope and go ahead and tie it up and hang yourself deep. Number 3 is going to go ahead and make you feel okay.
I think I know. Can I guess all 3 stats there? Joe Funhouse of bullshit.
My Joe Funhouse of Stats. Okay, we don't have any facilities to shit in the Funhouse of Stats, unfortunately. With that being said, sure, guess option 1.
Option 1 is probably the rat. He hasn't won a playoff game since 2017.
Nope.
What is it?
Option number 1 is you guys in your last 5 playoff games are 66-0 in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true. Number 2.
It's very true.
Number 2.
Option number 2 is that you, and I'm pretty sure you already know this one, and if you don't, then where have you been at? You might as well call yourself the same level of fandom as your Notre Dame fandom. You guys have not scored more than 7 points or more multi digits in the first quarter in 69 games straight. So you guys haven't scored more than
that said I knew. And to this day I don't understand how the fuck we do the things that we do. Go ahead.
And you still make the playoffs. It's fucking insane.
I literally sit here every day wondering, would my life have been better if I just didn't like football? And I say yes every day. But
yeah, no, I'm right there with you, brother. That is why we do the show, to endure our pain. As much as we go at each other, I am right there with you, my friend. And then option 3, a glimmer of hope, is that you guys are. Do you want to guess this one?
No, this one I knew. The Monday night stat. We are 23-0 or some shit home playoff or home games in Monday Night Football.
Which, by the way, you guys got blessed with a Monday Night Football playoff game, which I don't remember the last time the fuck that's happened. Fucking weird. Let's get into this game after Joey's Funhouse of Stats. You didn't know. I'm very happy you didn't know one of them. You didn't know option 1. That was exciting.
The number 1, that one, dog. I watch these playoff games and I black out. Like let's be honest. Like, okay, you telling me I have to get my ass up to think Mitch Trubisky? No, it was Mason Rudolph could beat the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo? No. You think I'm gonna get my ass up to hope that Russell Wilson could beat the Ravens in Baltimore? No. Those are the 2 latest ones. Then we can fast forward to the one where I thought we were going to win against the Cleveland Browns back in COVID, and they were kicking our ass 28-0. So that one, what the fuck? And then there was another one. Was that Kenny Pickett was out? I'm trying to think. There was
I'd have to go back and look.
I got to look at, man. Like I said, I black out for most of these. And I'm just like...
Face of Franchise listeners, do the research for us. Comment below.
No, there is no research. I got it.
No, he's got it.
I think I got it. So, I just... Man, this team, dog. This team.
I mean, the 66-0 in the last 5 playoff games is alarming.
Alarming?
I mean, it's the same
it's exactly what I've been saying with Tomlin, dude. You cannot... You get Matt Canada, you get Arthur Smith, you get these fucking retards, and I'm sorry, I'm saying this out loud. Fuck PC culture, suck my dick.
As we know, PC dead. We're fine. PC dead.
66-0 should get you fired every fucking time.
66-0 in the playoffs in the first quarter is definitely retardation levels.
It's just like, why do you do these? Why are you humping the doorknob? Why are you humping the doorknob every single time? Like, fucking figure it out. And whether it's Aaron Rodgers now, because like everybody's sucking Aaron Rodgers' dick now that this whole thing happened of him. Oh, that man orchestrated. Dog, he's still 40 whatever years.
I want you to say something nice about Aaron.
He is a playoff quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And that's just a fact. That's not nice.
That's nice.
That's not nice. You could say the same thing about Mason Rudolph. He was a playoff quarterback for the Pittsburgh.
Okay, here's something nice. He is not. Whoever says he's a bad teammate, that's a fucking lie. He was. I
agree with that. That.
By the way, everybody loves him in Pittsburgh. he had got all these ATVs for the offensive line. Like,
didn't he kind of hog the spotlight though? Like, okay, it's Aaron and it's Hayward and it's Tomlin walk off the field together. Hayward and Tomlin have been doing that for 8 years.
That's Tomlin and Hayward have been doing that since Hayward's been in the league, and Aaron stole the spotlight. I'm here to tell you. Come close to this camera. That's the gayest shit I've ever seen. It's gay as fuck. All three. That was gay. The three.
I remember the girl's name, by the way.
Don't. What?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Aisha.
I don't. Dog.
Okay, so you're just crazy, Mike. I'm not going to name your name because I love you, but you're fucking crazy, dude.
He's crazy.
It's total bullshit.
The fact that
you
brought that
insane conspiracy
out on thin air. And by the way, this is.
I know he watches the show too.
This is a Christian
conspiracy theory.
This is the guy who was named after. This is the Archangel Michael. So I don't. This is not.
Listen. It's him. I can share the DMs with you. I will tell you.
Please don't share anything with me.
He's a special character. I love you, but I'm worried for your mental health.
I'm not even close to Loudoun County anymore. I'm in fucking Front Royal. I doxed myself, but it's okay. Nobody's going to come. But honestly, please do not make me interact with this fellow. I do not want to.
You don't want to. I would never.
Let's move on.
I've been saying this for 4 months, and there's a reason I just now told you.
Let's
go. I just had to tell you because it's so ridiculous. It was so insane. I had to tell you.
We're moving on because that and
let's preview this game, man. So Texans at Steelers. We've already talked about it. How are you guys going to get off to this fast start? Because you have to. And the Texans defense, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're the Steelers or not, has done the exact opposite of letting people start out fast. They have slammed them to the fucking ground, to the mat. You're going to have to contend with a Will Anderson, a Daniil Hunter, with a Derek Stingley, with a good old Kamari Lassiter. What are you guys going to do? How are you going to contend? That run game is going to have to play a factor. I don't really think it's going to matter much. DK's back. How are we feeling?
DK is back. That's where it starts. DK is back. We finally got our weapon back. That stretches the field. It was good to have those 2 weeks without him, so some of these guys could step up. Calvin Austin, old man Thielen. Finally, we're going to work the middle of the field. I think that's where we kill him, is the linebackers against Freiermuth, against Jonnu Smith. And
Gainwell and Warren have been doing their thing, too.
Pain and gain, baby. That's what they call themselves, and I fucking pain and gain. But you said it correctly. The pass rush. We need to stop. We need to be quick. We need to move on because Aaron Rodgers taking a hit from Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson. He might die. That's just the case in point. Also, we need extra possessions, a.k.a. what we saw in the Ravens game that happened one time. Pick the ball off, fumble, something. We need something. Nico Collins will kill Joey Porter Jr., but that is it. We cannot let Higgins and Noel and all these different other guys go crazy. We need some sustainability. And this is the game where if they are down 10-0, it is over because that pass rush will come and fuck you up. The Ravens defense, to their not credit, sucked dick the entire year. And
they showed flashes, but there's a reason they weren't in, right?
They were awful.
They didn't have the normal Ravens signature that they typically have. On top of it, they looked like they were lost. Wow, this Texans defense is a Super Bowl contender and been named a Super Bowl contender for a reason. It's fucking scary what they've been capable of. Let's just give score predictions, and I'm going to cross out news and headlines. We'll save that maybe more for the offseason because that is a lot of offseason stuff, and we'll just go right to playoff previews. But let's go ahead and give the whole playoff previews. But let's go ahead and give our score for this game, and I will do a note. This is a no bit at all. I'm going to do completely serious later. I might do a dumb bit. But it's completely serious. 13-10 Texans.
I'm saying 21-10 Texans.
Of course, you got them double digits. All right. And so we will go through.
I'm being an idiot. I'm being honest. 21-10 Texans. I'm going to hope for the Steelers to win, obviously. I'm going to pray for the same thing. Give me peace no matter what the outcome is. If they win the playoff game, I'm going to get 25 million text messages. Tomlin's so good. Congratulations. You won at home when he was supposed to. Fuckface. Go ahead.
For people that don't know, tell people what your Twitter handle is.
Shanu471.
No. The
Angry all the time, Shanuti.
I never really processed it when you're first doing the show because of a lot of alcohol. But you, good God, sir, we literally are yin and yang. By the way, it's insane. You angry all the time.
I want you to know,
annoyingly happy.
My beautiful fiance was like, oh, like, she's like, don't get stressed, don't get angry, don't get like have anxiety. I was like, I want you to know, I wake up with all three of those emotions, kind of like a powder. I'm angry all the time. I'm stressed all the time.
A powder keg right into your veins every morning.
Every morning, just knowing that I have to get up in the morning to do work. I have to work. Piss me off. The dog's chatting.
We have lost Noud, so I'm going to go ahead and continue onward, ladies and gentlemen. We have lost my friend Noud. So what we are going to go ahead and do is we just gave you the Texans Steelers preview, and we are going to go ahead and go onward from that. We have our typical news and headlines that we do on the show, but we are a little rushed today. So what we were going to cover is the coaching carousel. If you guys don't know who was fired, we have Raheem Morris, Kyle Stefanski, Pete Carroll, John Gannon, and of course, John Harbaugh. Tough week for the Johns. Harbaugh with his long stint. We'll get more into that as the landing spots come apparent of where they're going to go.
All right, we're back. We're back. You don't have to do your. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Welcome back. I was just letting them know we're going to cover the coaching carousel and more of that next week. And
by the way,
offseason goes on.
By the way, it's you. It's you. It's your connection that gets fucked up. Because I'm still on the stream. How are you still on?
It shows that I'm still on the stream. I was doing the show.
There's no way.
I swear. See what. Let me know when it plays back in the recording. I was covering. Hey, we're going to skip through the news and headlines. We'll cover the coaching carousel next week. That was Raheem Morris, Kyle Stefanski.
I'm angry all the time. That's all. Go ahead.
All right. So we will give you our wildcard preview here in a moment. I am falling behind. It is my connection. But again,
And there he goes.
When that comes up, Noud, I'm going to leave, and you go ahead and get the first game of Rams Panthers and come back and try to get a better connection.
The Unabomber. Okay, so Rams Panthers. I think Rams are going to take over Carolina. Know that they won last time. But I'm still going to pick the Rams to beat the fuck out of the Panthers for getting this guy. And there he is.
Keep going.
Dog, this Unabomber shit kills me every time.
Got it back. I still can't. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. See you, but I can hear you. That's just face of franchise right there in a nutshell. If you thought this was a show of good faith. Got it? Jesus Christ.
Is it working? Fucking Christ!
You okay?
All right, no more doing the goddamn show on my fucking phone. I fucking lost it. I want to go drink again. Son of a fucking bitch, dude. Did you do it in the previews?
I did one of them. I was waiting for you.
Thanks, baby. All right, start here whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3, fuck me.
All right.
All right, well, my phone's a piece of shit garbage can, and I almost started drinking again. Was this close to becoming an alcoholic. So that's where you see the little edit here. Let's go ahead and do our playoff wildcard previews. Again, we will cover Raheem Morris, Stefanski, Pete Carroll, John Cannon, and John Harbaugh, and all the firings and likely landing spots and more in the weeks to come as well.
Just
everybody's
run down your preview. Run down all the games and the scores that you have, and then I'll do the same.
Let's go game by game real quick, man. Let's just go game by game. We'll make it quick. We'll do a minute for each game. Here we go. All right. First off, we got Rams at Panthers. Everyone and their grandmother, for me, Noud, is picking Panthers plus 10. Listen, the Panthers were scrappy all year. I get it. They did well at home. They beat the Rams just simply a month ago. I understand all that, and that's exactly why the Rams are going to blow their doors out. Listen, Panthers got in due to a fucking couple miracles and discovering fire and the cure of cancer some way, somehow, in the NFC South being just dog shit. Congratulations to the Panthers getting in. You're going to get blown out. Noud, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Rams, and I think they're going to get blown out as well. I think everybody who's saying what happened last time against these two teams is stupid. So 38-10 for me.
And I didn't give you a score. I'll go 42-10. I'll go a little worse. Next up, Packers at Bears. This is probably going to be the game of the weekend, in my opinion. We all know unfortunately, what the Bears have been doing and how I personally feel about it, but you can't go ahead and shake your head at what they've been doing. They got the miracle season we got last season. Clearly, Ben Johnson and Caleb have found something. Clearly, that running game is working, and that defense is doing miraculous things as well. Let's not sleep on the Packers. If it was me, Noud, you know who I'm starting at quarterback, and it's certainly not Jordan Love, but he will be starting. With that fact, this is a chess match. I think this is not only an under game, I think that this is a just inch them out for the Bears. They're at home. It is a 24-23 Bears.
All right. I think even though you love the other quarterback, I think I'm going to go with the Packers in this one. Just because the Bears just fucking are just the weirdest team I've ever seen. I think they're going to lose. I think they're going to lose 28-21.
28-21, all right. We will see how that goes. With that being said, next up we have Bills at Jaguars. Again, there are a lot of home teams that are dogs, and the Jaguars are one of them, still getting no respect here. The season the Jags have had, I am one of those people, admittedly, that did not give them the respect that was due. They have figured something out. Liam Cohen, congratulations. I am removing it. I removed the cuck brand that I had put upon you. I apologize for that, Sir Cohen. I do think, listen, the Bills are up and down. They kind of show flashes of what you guys have been doing for a long time, which is play down to your opponent all year. I mean, they lost to the Falcons at a certain point. I know everybody's saying if no Mahomes, no Lamar. This is if he doesn't do no Burrow. If he doesn't do it, win yada yada yada. He doesn't do it here. It's not his year. I really believe in this Jags team. If you know me, I love these kind of teams in the playoffs, the ones that nobody is not on the radar typically. I'm going to go ahead and say Jags win here in another tight one, 28-24.
All right. I think the Bills are going to win it because, if Josh Allen can't win this Super Bowl, I don't know when it's going to win it. There is no Lamar. There is no Mahomes. There is no Burrow. So he has to at least make the AFC Championship game and make it to the Super Bowl. So with that being said, I am going to pick them. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass, but it's going to be close. So I pick 21-17 Bills.
Okay. Another close one there. 49ers at Eagles. Listen, this game is, we know the Eagles have been as limp as a dick goes. They've been basically looking like they have Josh Johnson at quarterback on offense, and that's no fault 100% to Jalen Hurts, new offensive coordinator. It's been a struggle there. The defense has picked up the slack. We know that. The 49ers, again, another team that literally has had a piece of string and a toothpick and figured it out. Mac Jones helming that front for a while. Then you have Brock Purdy coming back and playing some of the best games of his career. Christian McCaffrey staying healthy and doing his thing. And that defense continues to go ahead and show their identity despite everybody being injured on that side of the ball as well. I do think the 49ers figure it out here. You can call it bias all you want, and yeah, it probably is. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying 49ers here as a dog. Go ahead and inch this one out. Again, this one is going to be another low-scoring one. It's going to be weird. It's going to be a 19-16 sort of game, dude.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a low-scoring game, too. Both offenses are just trying to find their way. And like you said, Purdy has found his rhythm a little bit. The Eagles defense is one of the best in the NFL. So I'm kind of at a toss-up here, but I'm going to go 49ers 24-21 in a field goal winning game.
Noud and Joe on the same page on that one. Beautiful. Don't get to do that too much anymore. Chargers at Patriots. Listen, I know what I said. And thank God that was another lost episode. Not where I didn't record the cord button, but we didn't have the right platform going. With that being said, I said the Charger season in the lost episode was over. That was my mistake, but it is over this weekend. I think Patriots in a blowout here as well. Listen, that defensive line is in shambles. Justin Herbert has one hand. I just don't see them figuring it out. And I think the Patriots are pretty much figured it out at all three levels and have been absolutely on fire. Drake May, obviously, the quarterbacks everybody's praising from my QB's class, deservedly so. I'm happy to have him in Dynasty. This is a, let's say 35-10.
Okay. I think Herbert is more hurt than people have given him credit. Obviously, his hand is like a fucking tortilla right now. And I think the Patriots pass rush gets him. And like you said, Drake May has been playing the best ball for a little bit now. So I will do the same thing, 35-10 Patriots.
Noud and Joe on the same page all the way around. I love it. Let's finish strong, my friend. Now let's go ahead and go with our playoff gambling corner picks in Gambling Corner, a feature you'll see every week. And I think once the offseason comes, dude, maybe we'll do just a fun game every week we like it, just a pick of the week on Face of the Franchise during the offseason, whether it's whatever game or sport it may be. With that being said, spread pick, Rams at Panthers. I have, again, like I already told you guys, I have Rams minus 10.5 here. Again, everyone and their grandmother is on the Panthers. Thank goodness gracious. That's an easy win for all of us here on Dynasty DNA Network and Face of the Franchise. Mortgage pick of the week. Go get it. Total pick for me, Noud, is, and let's go ahead and do your spread.
Oh, my spread is just the Patriots. I think they're 9.5? Whatever it is, take the Patriots.
They're actually only 3.5 as of now.
Oh, smash it.
So yeah, smash the fuck out of that. Agreed. Put an alternate spread on that. That Noud's 9.5. I love that. Total pick for me, and Noud, you got to agree with this one. I think this is the no-brainer pick of the week besides the Rams minus 10.5, and that is under 39.5 Steelers Texans. Sign me up twice on Sunday. I almost want to take under 20, but I'm not that fucking nuts.
No, but I do agree. That was my total pick. It was under in the Texans Steelers game.
Yeah. Noud and Joe on the same page again. A lot of Noud and Joe on the same page for the wild card round. I love when that actually happens, and I feel good when it's the wild card round with that. Dog pick, I've got two, of course. Of course, I have the 49ers, as I already mentioned, at plus 188, and I know what I said in a previous segment. Fuck all that. Scratch all that. The Steelers are here. They are a team of destiny. They are meant to be. They have shocked the world. And when everyone counted them out, say, get Tomlin out of town. Boo! Renegade boo! They defied all the odds, and they will again. Pain and Gain are turning it on to fuck up everybody. Let me tell you right now, that Texans defense ain't gonna be shit when Pain and Gain gets done with them. Go watch that movie this weekend to get you ready. Great movie as well. Steelers are my plus 146 dog.
All right, my dog of the week, what the fuck, is the 49ers are going.
Like I said, I've been with you all year. I've been here all year for you.
49ers. That's it. I got nothing more than that. Joe just has to put a hex on us.
I love you.
So that's
I love you.
Guys, please follow us on all.
Say it back.
I love you too. Follow
Thanks,
us
man.
Spotify, iTunes, wherever you get a podcast are sold. Like Joe said at the beginning, we are going to get our new network with DNA Dynasty podcast.
Wait, I didn't hear your dog pick. What was your dog pick?
You said 49ers.
Oh, Noud and Joe on the same page all around. I like that.
Yeah. So make sure that you follow, like, and subscribe to Four Corners as well as DNA Dynasty podcast.
Stop the trenches. It's time for Wrestling Minute. Before we get to that, of course, we have to cover Wrestling Minute. This week on...
You lost Wrestling Minute. Your phone fucked you up.
No, I refuse. There's a podcast. Speaking of new teasers and announcements, there may be a wrestling podcast coming with Dynasty DNA Network's Tajera, who you've met on this show before. He's appeared on this show once or twice before, at least on the episodes you've seen. With that being said, there's a wrestling podcast coming. Let me give a little preview of what it's going to be. Of course, as everybody knows, Monday Night Raw had its year anniversary on Netflix, and CM Punk defended the title against Braun Breaker, former Baltimore Raven Braun Breaker. It took the L to CM Punk. He retained the title. A lot of people, of course, because everybody likes to bitch on the IWC, or the Internet Wrestling Community, as that's called. I thought it was a beautiful match. Everybody stop bitching. Get over yourselves. It was cool. It was poetic. Stop fucking complaining. Tell them about the new channel we have, Nick.
All right, thank you. So we're going to start our new sports podcast kind of network with DNA Dynasty podcast. Obviously, DNA Dynasty is more fantasy, DNA Dynasty driven. For us, we're more of a sports podcast. We're going to have more sports and everything like that on our network, as well as we're still going to have the Four Corners Radio, just so everybody knows where we are. Find us on YouTube, Spotify now, iTunes, and anywhere where you get those podcasts, as well as subscribe to all our different things, as well as our partner, DNA Dynasty. We are the face of the franchise, boy. I am Pharaoh. This is Little Joe Ooh. Stay breezy, stay easy, one love.
My 8% body fat results will be revealed on the next live. Looking for Dynasty in and outs. Looking for any live, the stream this weekend. I will have my doctor results of my body fat.